tell her that daddy's so proud of the ways. He teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Off the sofa, the thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. Forgiveness, I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, stand by wolf. Ready?
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 26.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19, shot. Ready.
Well, trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are,
and he will score! Touchdown, Green Bay! That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the jump. Ready.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Give them 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19. Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go, start. Drop all 80. 60 Vikings.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Viking, hey. Reload, reload. Hut, hut.
Now give on the ground, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Travel start on the ground, and he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ranger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side. He's got Komet. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Vikings.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18, Rattler.
They'll send a man in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards.
First and goal, Minnesota.
Let's go now. Flat.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball.
And he'll take it on in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 10-7.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Dragon 60. Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready? Viking 18.
They'll look to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. That's the second charge and timeout to Minnesota. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookies...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, really one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will get out in front, 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ready? Off. The ball comes out. And No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy and Viking.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Ready.
Oh, a loose football. The Packers have it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Come on, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Third.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19, Cardinal, let's Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. Open right side is likely. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he is out of bounds. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Moving to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. And here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play to kick off this drive. 59 yards.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, set.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco, Cowboy!
Out quickly with Golden on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. A pickup of 44 yards.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready! 70 Lions!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short, complete to Likely. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Come on, set! 19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Packers will set up for the
Packer
2-point
60, Packer
conversion.
60. Seventy Lions. Ready?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, here we go. Back row 80. Ready, ready?
Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
To the outside, he's got Jefferson. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Motion.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
The ball carried by number 26. Taken down at the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Hands up, Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Go. Bronco 80.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 9.
Get it. Ready.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Second and 11.
Black, 95. Hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
Third and 11.
32.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.